battle continues between Black Ops 7 and Battlefield 6. We have news and updates for both of these games, so let's get right into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back today for another video. My name's Stevius, and without further ado, let's dive right into it. It's been reported in many news outlets as of late that the pre-order numbers for Black Ops 7 have surpassed that of Battlefield 6. And when I first saw this, I was like, are my eyes lying to me? Am I seeing what I'm actually seeing with all the hate and everything going on in social media, all the people dogging, Black Ops 7 and Call of Duty currently? Are we actually seeing Black Ops 7 pre-order numbers really go past Battlefield 6? Well, yeah, that's what we're seeing. That's what it actually seems to be. And the argument to this, the response to it, is that there's a lot of people on autopilot who are just buying it because it's Call of Duty. I want to know who's dropping $100 on a game that you haven't even seen official gameplay for yet. I want to know who that is. Because I'll be honest, I'm probably going to end up getting both, but I haven't pre-ordered either one of them just yet. But as far as pre-order numbers go, it's the Vault Edition for Black Ops 7 that is exceeding that of the Phantom Edition for Black Ops 6. Now, I will emphasize that these numbers are drastically according to PlayStation, not necessarily on PC or Xbox or anything else like that. It will be interesting to see the official sales numbers for Black Ops 7 and Battlefield 6, but honestly, until we see the gameplay from the beta and when they give us the multiplayer reveal, it's going to be really hard to really say anything about Black Ops 7 until then. But that's not the only update or change we have going on. There was an update that was added to Call of Duty to reduce the base HQ size by over 100 gigabytes, and not to mention that we had several Black Ops titles, if not all of them, go offline the other day for several hours. And the rumor that I saw tossed around by Merc Music and Nero Cinema was possibly the removal of skill-based matchmaking. That was something that was being flown around on X. And frankly, I wouldn't be surprised at this point if they actually remove skill-based matchmaking. If you had asked me a couple days ago if I ever thought that they would do that, I would say no. But now looking at how much Battlefield 6 is affecting Activision's bottom line, I don't think anything's off the table at this point. Activision's absolute biggest concern is to make sure that people are playing this game, because if you're not playing this game, the number one thing that's making almost all of these gaming companies money now are battle passes, bundles, skins, and extra add-ons. It's not the initial game purchase. I think those days are well behind us for most games. The games that don't have those live service features, they're really cheap budgets and there's not a whole lot that they get to make those games really, unless it's a big blockbuster franchise. So with that being said, yeah, Activision's gonna do whatever they gotta do to keep you playing this game. Battlefield hasn't really put out a whole lot of games over the last several years. They've never really been an annual franchise or an annual title, though recent rumors are suggesting that they want to go that route. With God, I hope they don't, because one of the best things about Battlefield is that the games come out once every couple years, and it gives the games time to breathe and just have their space in the market for a moment. One of the notable features of old school Battlefield games is the server browser. Now, if you don't know how the server browser works, you go into the server browser, you can see all the different games that are happening in that moment in time. You can pick whatever game that you want to jump into. It doesn't matter what the mode is, it doesn't matter. And if you have Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 5, you can go check that out right now, because it's still a happening thing. Well, because of the server browser and its existence, it completely bypasses skill-based matchmaking entirely. That alone right there proves that whatever skill-based matchmaking that is in Battlefield 6 is minimalistic at best. If nothing else, it shows that it's not a priority to them when it comes to matchmaking, if they're allowing a server browser to be an option at all. The competition between these two games is great, and the only one that benefits between these two games fighting it out like this is us, because there hasn't been any competition for Call of Duty in a hot minute, and it needed it. It really did. And what's going to give us great games is for them fighting it out for our attention. Now, Battlefield Labs did just happen, and a lot of people out there were playing the new map and whatnot. There's been some things shown on X, which, was this actually under NDA? I don't remember that being said anywhere that this was under NDA, but it seems like anytime somebody posts something, it was removed. I didn't really follow the whole thing with Battlefield Labs, so I didn't keep up with that. That's my fault. But if they're taking stuff down, then yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it had to be under NDA. But they got to see 2 new maps, one of which was Murrick Valley. That's a brand new map. And then they had the goated map from Battlefield 3, which was Operation Firestorm. If you played Battlefield 3, you know what I'm talking about. There's been a lot of positive reception around all of that stuff. And there was another detail I actually forgot to mention a little bit earlier about Black Ops 7, and I shared it on X. I reposted it from when it was initially shared, and it was a video of some YouTuber, I can't remember his name, but he was talking with Swag, and they were talking about Black Ops 7 and how they had actually played it, and they broke NDA in the middle of the conversation. They didn't break anything really crazy, but they went and said we are in for a good year, that the game was actually really good, and that a lot of people are going to really be shocked by it. The only thing that has me kind of concerned about Black Ops 7 is one of the things I'm looking forward to, the absolute most about it, is the zombies experience. And, you know, Milo, one of the most famous guys out there for making zombies content, Mr. Waffles or whatnot, he's not really happy with some of the systems, but we're going to have to really wait and see. But guys, that's all I've got for today. Drop your thoughts in the comments section. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Are you still excited for Battlefield 6? Are you still looking forward to at all on Black Ops 7? Or are you just kind of like, pass? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I love keeping the conversation real. We have had on the channel several new subscribers come through, so just first and foremost, thank you for taking the time to subscribe to the channel, you know, like on the videos and leave comments. It does mean a lot to me, and I do appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who's been subscribed for the last several years. I do appreciate you sticking with it all this time, and thanks for all the time that you've spent watching these videos. I do have several videos coming out here in the near future. We got some videos I want to talk about Destiny 2. We've got some more content on Black Ops 7 on the way, obviously, as well as Battlefield 6. Not to mention, I just recently, for the first time, tried Grand Theft Auto 5, and I would like to talk about that, and maybe some Grand Theft Auto 6. I know some of you are out there going, just now playing Grand Theft Auto 5? What? And my response to that is there are so many games out there, and there are so many games that I like out there. There's only so much time to play them all. So I missed it somewhere in the pipeline, but I'm now getting into it, definitely digging it, definitely got some thoughts on it that I do want to share. But also, real quick, I just want to throw this out there. For any of y'all who are out there playing Battlefield 2042 and you're grinding this battle pass or whatever it is that they put out there to get that in-game Battlefield 6 content, hats off to you, soldier. I couldn't do it. There's absolutely no way you would see me playing that game for whatever they're offering. I mean, unless you're going to get a new map, there's no way you're getting me to play Battlefield 2042. It's not happening. So hats off to you, man. Hats off. But that's all I've got for today, everybody. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn notifications on so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. If you'd like to follow me on social media, you can hit me up at Stevious Gaming on Instagram. If you want to follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, the link is in the description. But once again, this is your boy, Stevious, signing out, and I'll see you on the next one.